No, I do not want to do that. We are not using the broadcast camera because we like to get up close and personal. It's a nice sunny day. Let's load this up. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the G1 Football League. We are back, and we've got another game coming at you here tonight. We have Ohio, or I should say, well, the Cincinnati, the Buckeyes, taking on the St. Louis Lions. Robbie is here by my side, as always is James, as we got the coin toss coming up right now.
Indeed, Robbie. Cincinnati gets a chance to choose if they're going to... Oh, okay, so I guess we missed who won the coin toss, as it looks like Cincinnati won the coin toss and have elected to start with the ball as kickoff is about to happen.
And it's on its way. Buckeyes, down at the 21 to start us off here.
Exciting afternoon here in St. Louis as we're getting ready for the first offensive series for the Buckeyes.
Right, and also,
As that is not the way you want to start off. That is a false start on the Buckeyes, it looks like. So it goes from 1st and 10 to 1st and 15. A little bit of the yips. But they're both teams' first time being here on prime time.
Nice first down, though, to make up for it. I mean, they're just maybe a little nervous, a little jumpy, a little excited here.
And as Andrew makes the beautiful 20-yard reception for first down.
As, Bon with a good catch and another first down.
It seems like they've recovered pretty quickly after that false start of throwing two 10-plus yard passes back-to-back.
I mean, it could have been just a testing, just looking at where, the stadium, where the field, where the officials were at, is now the quarterback tries to sneak through the line there.
Indeed, Legacy stumbled a bit out the gate, ran into his own lineman, but still managed to pick up a gain of 5. Just making it a short 2nd and 5.
And nice toss. Unfortunately stopped short of the first down.
Indeed, Muffin gets just only 2 yards on the play. One thing I have seen this season so far is teams have a lot of trouble executing that pitch and catch, and good to see that Legacy's able to do it with no problem.
Yeah, I know last week we saw with the Twitch Timberwolves and the Achievers, they tried a lot of that night just tossing off, just trying to toss it, but I don't know if it was nerves or what, but they just couldn't quite keep a hold of that ball. Led to some fumbles, incompletes,
While Muffin picked up the first down, he got hit for a loss. The defender was in the backfield before they even hiked the ball, it almost looked like.
Legacy gonna give it to Muffin again, but as apparently somebody was holding.
Indeed, that is the second penalty on the center car. Going to have to ease himself down a little bit as it goes from a 3rd, maybe a 10 to a 2nd and 23 here.
I mean, that's
looking to capitalize.
Yeah, that's a lot of yardage, and looks like they're going with a pass. Gives it to Malak. Good yardage. No first down yet. Cameron Malak.
Indeed, a nice 15-yard passing play to make it a 3rd and manageable 8 for the Buckeyes.
Well, looking to give it off to somebody. Plenty of time. Gives it to Bacon Slayer. Good first down.
Ball looked like it was tipped a little bit at the line. Legacy needs to keep an eye down the field because there were a couple of players who were breaking away, and it could have been a touchdown, but got the for sure first down there.
Oh, got taken away out of his grasp there. Incomplete. But the Buckeyes in a good scoring possible position here at the 13. Legacy fading back and went to nobody, unfortunately.
Thought we were going to see a pass interference penalty there as the corner and the receiver got tied up, but unfortunately they let them play. So we are here on 3rd and 10, obviously in field goal range, but Cincinnati would like to come away with a touchdown.
Oh, here. Just shy. He made a leap.
But unfortunately, his knee touched down at the 2, because that was a wonderful 11-yard reception by Elverin. Everybody's calling audibles at the line. Makes a dive, makes it in for the touchdown. Legacy beautifully called the quarterback option on that play. He saw something in the defense that was not agreeing with the original call. Made the right play, and Cincinnati is up 6-0. Extra point coming up.
There it is. Legacy holds it and goes right between the poles.
Looks like McNamara might have stubbed his foot a little bit there, Robbie, as that was kind of a pooch line drive kick instead of the regular some of the other kicks we've seen. But also, as the stats say there, that drive was dominated through the air by the Buckeyes. The Lions going to have their first attempt to answer here.
All right, but you also see there was some bit of setbacks on that, but they managed to come back. Because now we got the kickoff. Solid catch. Looks for an opening, maybe. Oh, no. Gets taken down. Right there at the 26-yard line. A Lions looking to scramble down the field here. Big bite. Oh, gets sacked. Tried to run. As Cody with a big sack there. Big bite. Fires it off and unfortunately unable to hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
It's 3rd and 11. The ball is on the 25-yard line.
On the 25. Whoa, he gets it away and incomplete again.
It's 4th and 11.
As now looks like it is being punted away.
Yep, a 3-and-out for St. Louis, unfortunately, as the Buckeyes call for that fair catch. Get prime real estate setting up at their own 31 here, or their own 36, excuse me. St. Louis unfortunately couldn't do anything on offense, just with that sack, kind of shaking the quarterback up a little bit.
Now Legacy going back. And almost looked like it was caught, but those 3 Lions just mauled him out of the air, unable to hold on to it.
Indeed. It also looked like that there was a miscommunication because there was the receiver was wide open over the top.
And Mulmut with another beautiful catch for the first down.
Indeed, Legacy takes a shot on the pass, but manages to complete it for a 28-yard reception.
Now Legacy looking again. Unfortunately. Makes you wonder what he was thinking there. That person was under, what was that, double coverage there, running along?
It looked like it, and of course, you know, sometimes nervousness can get to you. Sometimes, as this is our first year here, the G1 Football League, it's understandable that things like that could happen.
Oh, able to fire it off the Malmuck once again, makes it just enough for the first down.
Looked like there, Robbie. It looked like Legacy just kind of underhand pitched that out to Melmock as he was being chased down from behind.
There's now Muffin trying to make a run, gets a little bit of yardage, gets to the 21st.
Muffin couldn't fully pop the top, got 3 yards on the play, a small gain on first down for his team.
And look at that, wide open Muffin over there. Has every... Oh, wait, got some pass interference. As they are so close now to another point. Gives it to Muffin. Oh, I don't think he made any headway that time.
He gained about a yard, Robbie, and unfortunately just looks like he made the cut and his feet fell out from underneath him as he had nothing but daylight, but couldn't put it through.
Oh! Oh, pass interference again!
Can't make contact with the receiver until the ball is thrown. And unfortunately, they did that. Guess it gives the Buckeyes a fresh set of downs and puts them on the 1 yard line.
I mean, they could just spit and make it in just like that. As Hero of Nern with the touchdown.
Legacy was looking like he was just going to take it himself, but instead threw the short 1 yard pass for the touchdown. Cincinnati is now up 13 with another extra point coming.
Gotta say, those guys from Ohio, they can, from what I understand, they got quite a history of football.
McNamara puts it up and through. It is now they're up to 14-0 here early on. As once again, the rushing for the Buckeyes not really helping, but the passing is there. And it got them through and into the end zone. Put them up by 2 scores.
All right, another kickoff. Still in the first here, 14-0. Lions need to not be laying back. They need to be aggressive. Unfortunately, they're a little too aggressive in the wrong ways, especially with all that pass interference and such. Really being a bit detrimental. Hopefully here they can turn that around.
Indeed, Robbie. They got to be looking to get some offensive positive movement forward.
Big bike. Oh, gives it to Fungus. Nice first down.
That, and as I say it, as the words come out of my mouth, Robbie, it happens. That is a beautiful 20-yard reception by Fungus. That gets the offense rolling and gets things in a positive momentum. Very lucky that pass was not intercepted by the Buckeyes. I will say, Robbie, that is one thing we've seen throughout the first 3+ weeks of G1 football here is a lot of some of these tip passes could easily be picked, but
I mean, long bomb, but nobody able to get a hold of it.
Indeed. 26 for the Buckeyes was looking to take that to the house, but luckily the receiver was there to break it up. Otherwise, that is probably run back for a touchdown. It's Big Bites making some audibles at the play at the line of scrimmage.
All right, Lewis with the snap. Where is he going? Over there to Fungus. Unable to quite break away. Good enough for a first down, though. The Lions continue to prowl down the RTB, or the Buckeyes, side of the field here. Another good one. Oh, unfortunately unable to hold on to it.
Indeed, the defense was ready for the Big Bite to Fungus combo and had a defender there waiting to knock the ball out of his hands before he could complete the catch.
From the 35
So it is now
yard
2nd and 10 for the Lions.
Big bite goes through. Oh, goes down just in time for the first down.
Big Bite doing the best thing that a quarterback can do for himself in the open field. Slide down, take the knee, gain the positive yards, and don't take a shot from the defense in the process.
Oh, gives it to Eddie. And yes, right at the first down.
First time today that Eddie's been able to find a hole in the offensive line and run through. That is a beautiful 10-yard play and another first down with St. Louis in the red zone and threatening here.
They are down by 2. They are definitely getting aggressive. Gets it out, and unfortunately incomplete.
Indeed, a little bit of collision there as Big Bite took a shot when he released the ball. There's a little bit of traffic jam to where the ball was thrown. Unfortunately, that pass was incomplete.
Another snap, gets back, gives it to Fungus, and no.
Once again, the Buckeyes going to have to be aware of that Big Bite to Fungus combo. It has been torturing them here on this drive, as they're on the 2-yard line at 1st and goal. Chance to go put some points on the board.
That's a sack. That's gonna. I think they lost about 2 yards there.
Yep, Bell makes the sack, and that didn't look like a sack, Robbie. That looked like a move from one of the other programs here on this channel, that wrestling.
That looked like a full-on spear. Oh, he gets it!
Big Bite jumps in the air, lobs a beautiful pass in the back of the end zone.
To Kennedy.
Kennedy makes the catch calmly as St. Louis is on the board with the extra point coming up.
And boom, there it goes. It's good.
The score is now 14.
The Lions still in this game, down by 1.
As the Lions are kicking off, a renewed team with a renewed sense of purpose here after scoring that touchdown. We're going to be looking to get Cincinnati to make another 3 and out.
Right, defense gonna be put on the spot now. And there it is, right at the 23.
Decent return for the Buckeyes as they set up shop here.
A little bit ways to go. Lions, though, need to watch themselves. Nope, incomplete.
Looks like Legacy may have had some popcorn in between drives, or had some butter on his hands, because that ball slipped out and didn't look like it was really going anywhere. Looked like a dead duck flying out of his hands.
All right, Legacy gets it over, but no, some more fiddle fumbling around there under coverage.
Once again, Legacy forcing the ball to where their line defenders is very lucky again that pass was not picked off. So I think we will see.
All right, they're at 3rd and 10. They need to make something here as Bonbon goes out of bounds.
Unfortunately, that will not do it to get them the first down. So the punt team will be out for the Buckeyes as they're hoping to pin the Lions back deep in their own territory.
Oh, that's not a long punt either, but fair catch.
Lions make the smart play and make the fair catch and set up at their own 42-yard line, prime real estate.
At the 42-yard line.
Oh, we got a fumble.
It looks like the Lions recovered it, thankfully.
It's 2nd and 5.
All right. Good opportunity to tie it up here for the Lions. Fires it off and oh no, unfortunately not complete.
It's 3rd and 5.
And Eddie across the line. He is now down.
It's 1st and 10.
Just on the other side of the 50. There at the 45. And gives it to Eddie again. Unfortunately, goes down at the 41.
It's 2nd and 10.
And nice. Oh, we got an interception.
First one of the day in this game is the Cincinnati Buckeyes. I guess they were okay giving up prime real estate as that interception puts them at their own 36.
Funday Bunday with a good interception, giving it back. Oh, we got an audible.
Legacy not liking what he sees at the line of scrimmage, calling for a quick audible as so far it pays off.
Yep, gives it to Bonbon for the first down.
Gets to the 50-yard line. They are moving once again. But again, the key that the one thing we've seen from all teams in the first few weeks is the running game has to be a focus as well. You can't just pass it because of instances like that where the pass fails you and you throw it into double coverage. The running game has to be a part of the offense because the defense will sniff all that out if you remain one-dimensional.
Exactly, and we've seen it. We've seen some good runs. We've seen some of those running backs and everything else find the right holes and slip right through.
Once again, Legacy trying to force the ball to where it's not available, where it's meant to go. As that was almost an interception for the Lions.
From the 50-yard line.
Once again, Legacy calls an audible at the line.
Beautiful pass to Bailey for the first down.
Looks like he made the right call once again.
1st and 10.
As I suspect a
From the
19-yard
31-yard line.
pass and catch from, and once again it seems like he's just prepared to call every play from the line of scrimmage at this point.
And Hero of Nern unable to break off all of that. He did try though. Whew.
And shout out to Hero of Nern for maintaining possession of the ball throughout that whole play. There was two line defenders right there ready to take him out or to hit him.
Another good first down for the Buckeyes, getting closer and closer to that touchdown. Oh, plenty of time. Legacy looking, and what happened? Holding on Cincinnati.
That is the third penalty on the Buckeyes, offensive penalty on the Buckeyes, and those can be drive killers, Robbie. You're getting forward momentum, and all of a sudden you back up 10 yards. The defense is ready for you, just like right here. Muffin only gets a 3-yard gain on first down.
It's 2nd and 1.
Now Legacy looking, fading back, gives it to Sandwich. He is stopped.
They are in
Right
field
there
goal
at-
range
yep.
at the 11.
3rd and 3.
So even if they can't quite make the first, they will get some points out of this. But it looks like, yep, there it is. Algren with the touchdown.
Indeed. A beautiful throw and even better catch as Aldrin toes the line there at the pylon. Stays in bounds, keeps the ball in possession, both feet in. And that is a touchdown for Cincinnati. Go back up by 2 scores.
And that is a good kick.
The score is now Visitors 21.
As it shows once again, the Buckeyes' passing attack is lethal against the Lions right now. The Lions are going to have to remind themselves that they have to force the run to work. Otherwise, this game is going to be a blowout.
All right, I mean, St. Louis has shown that they can make the drive. They can get the distance and put some points on the board. They just need that opportunity. Now,
A couple of moves made by the Lions returner there, but he saw daylight. But unfortunately, the Buckeyes said,
They definitely did. So now at the 28, looking. Gives it to Goshawk to get it up.
Right, Robbie.
Well, that is the end of the first quarter.
As you can see, mostly one-sided as the Buckeyes' passing attack has been overwhelming for the Lions here. The second quarter starting.
From the 31-yard
Right. As now they still have a little bit to go before that first down, but they have what they need to get the drive. As beautiful pass over to Westfall, goes out of bounds. Says hello to his teammates there.
Third and 2.
And gives it to Eddie. Breaks. Passed for the first down.
It's first and 10.
There's now Big Bite with the pass to Fungus. As beautiful catch with some beautiful yardage. 31-yard reception by Fungus there. Big Bite running right through the line. You see him just squeeze right through there.
It's first and 10. First down.
Unfortunately, St. Louis getting a little jumpy.
22-yard line.
As now, gives it to Eddie. Unfortunately, gets stops at the 16.
Makes it 2nd and 9. Gets a nice 6-yard gain on first down, but takes a shot in the process.
As now Big Bite gives it to Eddie again. He hunkers down and gets to the 9-yard line just before
It's third and 2.
that first down. Definitely in touchdown range. As Big Bite tries to go in. Gets to, that's like the 1-yard line. They are there.
It's first and 10. The ball is on the 1-yard line.
They could just spit and get it in at this point. As
Big Bite is once again the passing offenses for both teams need to be careful as Big Bite almost Big Bite almost threw that to a pick six opportunity for the Buckeyes.
As now gives it to Eddie, who just runs it right on in.
Should have probably done that on first down, Robbie, but that is still a touchdown nonetheless, as they are back within 7, pending extra point, of course.
And boom, there it goes.
Indeed, it is a one-score game as the Lions did what I've been mentioning both teams to do at this point. Utilize the attack through the air and on the ground. It'll be a more consistent drive and take pressure off your quarterback. Said this is a 21-14 game here as we await the kickoff with about a little over 12 minutes left in the first half.
All right, now the Lions, if they can stop the Buckeyes deep in their own territory here, they'll hopefully be looking good. If they can get the Buckeyes to really double down on their defense, the 25, that's not bad. It's around about what we've just been seeing here today.
It's usually about the average where the offenses have started after kickoffs.
Legacy handoff. Yep, Muffin. Oh, unfortunately doesn't get too far.
Muffin falling victim to tripping into his own the backside of his offensive lineman, and was fortunate enough to gain a yard on the play.
Oh, gives it to Muffin again. Oh, and gets stopped. What is that, 3 yards away there from the first down.
Indeed, a 6-yard run by Muffin. Muffin has put his head down and just barreled through a positive yardage for the Buckeyes.
Legacy going for the pass, gets it, but unable to hold on. Gets a little tapped, flopped around by the defense there.
It was like trying to catch a wet fish out there. It just slipped right out of his hands. The punt team is on for the Buckeyes.
And there it goes.
Once again, not a great punt for the Buckeyes. The Lions will take that every time as they get set up on prime real estate on their own 38.
First and 10. Now the 38-yard line.
Looks like Big Bite calling the plays at the line, making an audible, calling a change to what's about to happen.
And, gives it to Fungus, the 1-2 punch that they've seen here in the first and now second.
Indeed. Fungus almost over 100 yards here before the first half is over.
Big Bite. Oh, that's some unfortunate loss there.
Indeed. That'll put them back at 2nd and 15 as that was Jordan Rass with a big sack there. As big yardage losses. They were moving down the field.
Last second audible. Yelling at everybody. I know they need to make that up. Fires it off and no, we got an interception.
For the first time today, we see a tipped ball actually get intercepted as the Buckeyes take over at their own 47-yard line here. In prime field position at this point. Maybe they can take advantage of it and go back up by 2 scores.
Legacy finding. Oh no, nobody unfortunately able to grab that.
Indeed, Legacy relying on his arm, and unfortunately things aren't going his way right now.
At Algren with a beautiful catch. They're taken down at the 34, gets 19 yards. As again, the Buckeyes looking to make this a 2-point game as, no!
As that ball is luckily not intercepted as they're looking to make it a 2-score game, Robbie.
Oh, yes.
It's just under 10 minutes left in the first half here. Cincinnati threatening.
There's now Muffin trying to run it. Unfortunately, he gets stopped before he can get very far.
80-yard on the play. As there, I would say at this point, the Buckeyes are probably just outside field goal range.
Oh!
That ball hit at the line and luckily not intercepted. Line defenders got their hands on that, almost got their hands on that ball. I would almost say at this point, okay, they're going to punt it. I would almost say here at this position of the field, you'd almost just take a shot and go for it on 4th down, but the Buckeyes playing it safe.
They didn't.
As they do.
They didn't take a fair catch or nothing there.
No, I expected a fair catch to be waved and the returner to move out of the way so the ball could go into the end zone for a touchback, but instead he opted to take it. As that pins the Lions deep in their own territory on their own 4. Buckeyes are going to probably be looking to blitz here and sack the quarterback for maybe a safety.
No, Big Bite trying to rush his way through. Gets a couple yards, gets up to the 8.
2nd and 6. Big Bite, of course, looking to take some of the pressure off himself to get away from his own end zone here.
And out tosses it over to Eddie. And ducks and runs and gets to the 20 for the first down.
Indeed, Eddie making a spectacular run, making a couple of defenders miss on that 12-yard rush. As that puts them at their own 20, and it gives them a little bit of breathing room.
Oh, big audible. Lots of movement here. Gives it to Kennedy, who is going at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, 5. He is in.
The biggest play of the day for both teams sees the Lions score touchdown on a momentously huge 80-yard bomb from Big Bites. It looks like we're going to have a tie ball game, of course, pending the extra point here. Big Bite making a wonderful call and audible at the line of scrimmage. Brought in a couple of players to block for him and found Kennedy wide open. That is Kennedy's 2nd touchdown of the day as well.
And there it is. We are all tied up.
And this is what we've seen from the past few weeks at G1 football. We've had back and forth action. You can see there obviously running was working a little bit for the Lions, but the big play, of course, the 80-yard bomb from Big Bite to Kennedy, as that puts this game back even at 21 apiece. Kickoff is coming.
There it goes, going all the way back to about the 5-yard. See how far they can get. And, to the 20 this time. Okay. He's down. Woo! Got a good 5 yards, but and now Muffin. Gee! He tried to leap over. He was able to get the first down. He was across the line, but man, the Lions wanted him to go back. Muffin again trying to power his way through.
Just a couple of yards on the play. So it's a gain of 2 for 2nd and 8 here. So once again, Legacy calling plays at the line, making audible changes, sending players out. See the play develops.
As now Algren. First down at the 50 there.
Indeed, the yards are gained, and it is a first down as Muffin takes the ball for a 2-yard gain. Had some more room to run, but the defender was there to knock him on his keister.
Now Legacy, plenty of time. But unfortunately couldn't quite find anybody to give the ball to.
That was either a miscommunication between quarterback and receiver, or else that ball just slipped out of Legacy's hands a little early. It looked like it was flopping around out there like a fish.
As now Legacy running. Oh!
Gets
Woo!
the first down and does the smartest thing once again a quarterback can do. Slide safely, don't take a shot, and just gain a positive yard for the first down. Once again, much like their last drive, the Buckeyes are threatening here.
Yep, I mean, Big Bite running through. It looks like he had somebody just like literally hanging on his heels there.
Indeed, as Legacy sets up the play, hiking it back. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Legacy, he's found. Oh, Bacon Slayer.
However, yet again, another penalty on the offensive line, a holding call, as that will take them back to from 2nd and 6 to 2nd and 16.
Now Legacy looking, plenty of time. As he just decides to leg it, and that is good for a first down.
I can almost promise you, Robbie, there was no play to throw to a receiver. He was just going to get the defenders spread out so he could get the first down himself there. Picking up the 17 yards there for a Cincinnati first down.
And now gives it to Muffin, who, at the 25.
Indeed, no gain on the play. However, he did avoid losing yards as he juked out of the way of a defender who was flying in from the side.
We got movement. Legacy looking, and no.
Throwing it right into where the defenders were.
And gives it to Bonbon, who, yes, gets the first down as the Cincinnati, the Buckeyes, they can see themselves in the end zone here, and stop at the 2-yard line.
Indeed, Malamak making a terrific catch here. A nice 12-yard reception for Cameron. Once again, the Buckeyes are in the red zone on the 2, possibly about to go back up by a touchdown.
No. Got a sack. Legacy is down. Back to the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
As the Lions have been laying in with the defense here, and it's a smart move as the pass is away, and Malmuk with the catch right in the end zone for the touchdown. And there it goes. As now, once again, the Buckeyes up.
The score is now 28.
There you see the drive line. They lost quite a bit there at one point, but that was not enough to stop the Buckeyes from getting the touchdown. As now we got the kickoff coming. Way back. Catches it at the 2. Stopped at the 21. That was one heck of a kick.
It's first and 10.
Now Big Bite looking, finds Kennedy. Gets to the 25, gets a few yards, only 4 yards, but still. Forward is better than back. Fungus for the first down.
It's first and 10. From the 43.
As now we've got the 2-minute warning here for the second. As now gives it to Eddie, who gets stopped at the 46. Oh, we got ourselves a timeout by the Lions.
It's second and 7.
Indeed.
Lots of movement here on this audible. Lions looking for to possibly cover some big yards here as they look for the pass. Gives it to Kennedy. Oh! First down. Almost looked like Kennedy was going to get away from that. Had some good blocking, but there's just too much coverage out there, it looked like.
The ball is on the 32-yard line.
As Big Bite finds Eddie. Take it down at the 24. So close as another timeout called.
24-yard line. It's
Lions here on the approach, ready to pounce for the first down and possible touchdown. As
A sack in the backfield.
unfortunately, the Buckeyes just ran over the offensive line there.
Indeed, as the Lions are out of timeouts, they're going to be running quick plays, calling things at the line of scrimmage, no huddles necessary.
Fungus gets it for the first down. They're at the 18. They are looking at that end zone. They are licking their lips. They can taste it, I'm sure. As now fires it off, but tipped and incomplete. Stops the clock though at 2nd and 10.
It's second and 10.
Okay, Big Bite finding nobody. It looks like he just threw that one away to stop the clock.
Indeed. As that brings up a 3rd and 10, you have to assume, Robbie, that they're in 4-down territory here. But if they don't pick up the first down here, they're going to be looking to go for it on 4th down. Although, as I say that, I remember that
I mean,
it looks like
they could go for a field goal. You never know. As solid patch to Fungus. Not quite able to get it as the clock is ticking.
4th and 1.
as they're going for a field goal. Let's see if they can get it off before the time hits 0.
There it goes and away.
As the clock strikes 0, the field goal goes through the uprights at the end of the first half. As they got it all done through the air on that drive. As you can see here at the end of the first half, the Buckeyes are on top by a slim margin of 4 after an exciting back and forth first half.
All right, but now it's going to be a new half. I'm sure the Buckeyes are looking at something possibly to put an end maybe to those passes, because they were able to pick off one, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering right. Might have to see something new from both teams at this point.
Well, the Lions, Robbie, were happy to get points at the end of the first half there, as they knew they were getting possession of the ball to start the second half. So the momentum is on their side coming out here on kickoff.
Right, and runs right into the Buckeyes, unfortunately. Makes it to the 21-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Gotta say, also, we have a lot of other games going on, if you didn't know there, James. I'm sure you've heard them. Some of the standout ones, though, are actually quite a sad tale. Apparently, the RT, the Fighting Roosters, they're done with their game. Apparently, it was a bit of a shutout. You're not going to believe this. The Cowboys taking down the Fighting Roosters 39-0.
Oh, jeez, that is a blowout indeed, Robbie.
Yeah. You hate to see that. Unfortunately, we were unable to really obviously see the game because we are here. We are bringing you the Buckeyes and the Lions. But I'm sure wondering exactly what might have failed the Fighting Roosters there. Maybe defense, maybe offense, maybe both with a score like that.
Sometimes miscommunications can happen. Sometimes just, a whole bunch of things can happen.
Legacy finds Bailey for the first down. And gives it to Muffin. Tries to go through. Gets stopped at the 34. As the Buckeyes looking to get in the end zone and get there any way they can to extend this, 4-point lead that they currently have. Lexi finds nobody. Nobody with that pass. We're at 4-4. Are they going? Oh, nope, they're punting it. Oh, that looked like a bad punt.
Nope, that was actually a perfect punt as that pins the Lions deep in their own territory. Again, it's that the returner wants to let the ball go out about, hopefully out of the back of the end zone for a touchback, but the ball was hit perfectly to where it as you saw, Robbie, it just went right out of bounds.
Right? I mean, ouch.
That was a pancake for that ball as it was dropped ultimately.
But yeah, things looking bad from that punt for St. Louis here. That gives it the toss to Eddie. Gets a couple yards, but they need to make it over that line. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a possible big pass. Maybe looking at Fungus again. Nope. Oh, incomplete. I think they're going to have to give it away.
Indeed, it looks like they're going to have to punt it themselves here.
4th and 7.
And there it goes. Gets, looks like to the 50, and they're running. And gives it to Muffin. Ooh, we got some holding on Cincinnati.
Once again, the Buckeyes are having issues with their offensive line not being able to keep their hands to themselves.
I mean, come on. They teach you that in like first grade. Come on. And now Old Legacy legging it. Gets a few yards. Gets to the 44.
Third and 12. The ball is on the 44-yard line.
Legacy gets the pass off to Bacon Slayer. Woo, first down. Good 24-yard reception by CM Bacon Slayer there. Puts the Buckeyes in good opportunity for another touchdown. Oh, Legacy! Oh, Bacon Slayer! Did you see him snatch that?
Indeed.
It's first and 10.
It's a hell of a catch. Sets up first and goal, now second and goal on that 2-yard run.
I mean, the QB looked like he was just trying to get rid of it to prevent lost yardage. But Bacon Slayer was there. He saw what was up and came in to save it. And, oh, we got a fumble, but Muffin able to scoop it up.
It's third and goal.
That unfortunately put him a little farther back. Is now, ooh, another fumble. Oh, I think we got a turnover.
It's first and 10.
Yep.
Indeed we do. As the Lions take over at their own 9-yard line, the Buckeyes are probably kicking themselves as this game is going back and forth here in the third quarter.
All right, solid pass to Fungus. Ooh, he gets crunched good, but gets a first down to get away from their own end zone there.
He got smushed between two defenders, but got the 20 yards and the first down. As once again the Lions have breathing room and are moving the ball offensively. And as I say that, a run by Eddie for -1 yard.
Second and 11. At the 28-yard line.
That snap looking, tipped, but doesn't go anywhere. Incomplete.
It's third and 11. At the 28-yard line.
As now Big Bite looking, finds Westfall as
As they get mixed up and the Buckeyes are lucky, it is 4th and 3 as the punt team will come out here.
The ball is
I
on
mean, the
30
Buckeyes just
yard
falling all over each other to take out the Lions. As there it goes all the way out to the 35. Comes up to the 28. Gets stopped.
At the 28
Now it's the Buckeyes' turn. See where Cincinnati goes. Oh! Flag for Cincinnati there.
First down.
Oh, we got an audible. We got movement. Up Legacy looking. Finds Bonbon for the first down. Alex Bonbon, 23-yard reception. Looking good. Legacy fires it, unfortunately, to nobody there. As now Muffin trying to run through. Gets a couple yards to the 49.
The ball is on the 49-yard line.
I think Legacy just might have tripped over everybody there.
Indeed, looks like he may have caught his shoelace or something to that effect. Robbie, as the punt team is back out.
as that's a fair catch at the 19. Or 21. Sorry, I was looking at the other side.
From the 21-yard line.
As to Fowler. Oh, break. Oh, my.
Almost broke it open for a touchdown there as the Lions are coming back and threatening here with that beautiful 34-yard reception.
A big bite. Oh, trying to run through to get the first down. As Avonte Wayne seems to be doing lots of damage there to the Lions. But, oh, Fungus with the catch and the first down.
First and 10.
Old Spiffy McGee Fungus. I wonder if that's like an old family name. That's now another first down for Fungus. 17-yard.
9-yard line.
Indeed. St.
Big
Louis
bite
offense
looking.
is
Oh, it looked like just over him, but
Yeah, it looks like a defender may have gotten a pinky up to knock that ball away. If they catch that ball, that is a touchdown. And the St. Louis would be leading for the first time, but it is 2nd and goal here on the 9.
oh, gives it to Eddie. He's going. Oh, tries to leap in, but no, gets stopped at the 2nd yard.
At the 2-yard line indeed. Unfortunately, his knee hit the ground before he could cross the plane with the football. It is 3rd and goal on the 2. I suspect we see.
Oh, Growlithe with the touch down.
Indeed, as St. Louis with the beautiful drive sets up an easy 2-yard pitch and catch between quarterback and receiver for the touchdown. As St. Louis is now up by 2, pending extra point could be 3 here. As they are not going for the extra point, they're going for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, wow. They rubbing some salt in this.
Well, with the way the game has gone back and forth, Robbie, this play makes sense. As that ball unfortunately couldn't connect with the receivers. That conversion obviously is no good. It means it's a 2-point game. Obviously, this game has been back and forth, and any point, both teams will take any points right now. So that was a beautiful drive orchestrated by the Lions. So now it'll be the Buckeyes' turn, playing for the first time today behind in the game.
Right, and I'm sure that the Buckeyes are going to let the Lions feel it when they get this ball. They're going to feel some fire, feel some passion to try and make up those points any way they can. I mean, because if they could even, with the time winded down here in the 3rd, if they could even get a field goal, that could immediately switch things around.
Indeed, Robbie. There's still a lot of game left. We're in the last 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter, so there's not a ton of pressure just yet to produce. This Hero of Nern makes the reception, jukes a defender, and gets out to the 43-yard line. There's a big reception there.
It's now Legacy going back, and oh no! For a second I thought somebody thought one of the Lions may have had that, but no, unable to hold on.
From the 43-yard line.
Legacy gets just unfortunately The man couldn't get there.
From the 43-yard line.
Now Legacy finds Ogren for the first down. At the 39, they continue on here. All right, Legacy gets it off to Bacon Slayer for another good first down. And there it goes. Oh, no. We got St. Louis. That's some pass interference there.
The ball is half distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So now the Buckeyes get ever closer to the end zone.
Yep, as that was a pass interference penalty, the Buckeyes get an automatic first down and pick up where the penalty happens, as there's a short 4-yard run by Legacy here. As the Buckeyes, of course, like I said, this game is not over just yet, as that ball is caught short of the first down. I think we're going to be about 2 yards short.
Yeah,
be a 3rd and 2 coming up.
But they're at the 6-yard line. They're getting close, as close can be. As Muffin breaks through for the touchdown.
A little bit of style in there as he lays on his side, celebrating his first touchdown of the day for Muffin for the Buckeyes. He does his little dance, throws his hands up, signifying a touchdown, and I believe we will see the Buckeyes go for the extra point here. As they're up 4, pending the extra point. Yep, here we go. So once again, the Buckeyes are back on top.
And right through the uprights, it is good.
McNamara perfect, 5 for 5 on the extra points today. As you can see that, once again, the Buckeyes passing attack was what dominated that drive as we're winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Lions have the rebuttal chance here as we're waiting for the kickoff.
I'm sure that pass interference helped a little bit.
Indeed. Robbie, an offense will always take a defensive pass interference call because that is free yardage. Excuse me, free yardage and a new set of downs.
And there we go. All right, that is technically 2 minutes left in the 3rd.
Robbie, I wanted to ask you, have you had any updates to any other scores that might in some of the other games that are happening today? I know we talked about a few earlier.
Yeah, let me check here. Let me see if I can get the updates. Yeah, it looks like some other stuff's coming to an end here. Some of the bigger games, we've got like you hate to see some of this stuff. So, some of these scores. Wow.
As you're reading that, Westfall makes a stellar catch, leaps a defender, and gets the first down on an 18-yard reception.
You hate to see this, like the RT New York, the Rhinos. They took on the Guardians here. They got 30-6. The Rhinos picking up the victory there.
At the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and also the Jacksonville, Florida Oranges.
As there's an interception by the Buckeyes. Oh, that is big. As the Lions were starting to get things going again offensively, they're at the Lions' 45-yard line here. So the offense is back out on the field. The Lions' defense has to come away with a 3-and-out stop here.
Yep, and as I was saying, Florida going 23-9, remains undefeated here, and from what I understand, They also have a nice little baseball team, the Flamingos, who also are at the top of their division. So that's kind of crazy. Also, it looks like what do we got here? The Pittsburgh Pilots. They took on the Twitch Timberwolves. Looks like Pittsburgh picked up a victory.
I believe if I'm incorrect, Robbie, but I believe that is the Pilots' first win of the season.
Yes, it is. They went 16-9. That is a good first down by Bacon Slayer.
Indeed, Legacy made the calm play throw, and that is the end of the third quarter with the Buckeyes up 35-30, but threatening as they got the perfect amount of yards through the air so far. Time of possession, of course, leading in favor of the Buckeyes as they are, it is 1st and 10 on the St. Louis 14 for the Buckeyes. Any kind of
encroachment.
The hard count happens, and the defender for the Lions is caught off guard. That takes it now from a 1st and 10 to a 1st and 5. I'm sure the Buckeyes will be looking to go away with any points here. So that is
they were all over here of Nern there.
Indeed. Nern tried to break away, but everybody was there to keep it still. It's 2nd and 1.
Slips right under for the touchdown.
Indeed, Muffin's second rushing touchdown of the day. Made a defender look foolish by tucking the ball and putting his head down and barreling through. And just like that, when the St. Louis thought they had a shot, Cincinnati makes the points on the turnover as it is now a 2-score lead with the extra point to come. And that is another point completed. As you can see there, they were perfect through the air, gained 13 yards on the ground as well. It was a solid drive for the Buckeyes, picking up after that interception.
Right, good drive, but the Lions, they came back from a pretty good deficit before. Can they do it with this 14 and a half minutes left? All right, they got it. Trying to break through, gets to the 25. All right, big bite. Oh, no! Makes a few yards, but still down. Only 2, but that is some forward momentum, forward progress for the Lions. They need a bit more, though. As I'm sure they are keeping... Sure, they are keeping... the Buckeyes are keeping an eye on all of the receivers.
The ball is on the 27.
Wouldn't be surprised if they have some extra coverage, some extra eyes on the likes of Fungus. As gets it off, gives it to Fungus. Oh, just short of the first down. They're at the 33.
4th and 2 at the 33-yard line.
And that brings out the punt. And there it is at the 30. The Buckeyes with the ball once more.
The ball is on the 30-yard line.
As Muffin, gets to the 33, gets stopped, 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
As the Buckeyes with a big opportunity here, 13 minutes left in the final corner to really blow up in the lead and really put the nail in the coffin for this game of the Lions.
Indeed. As we've seen, scoring can happen from anywhere at any time here in the G1 Football League. But, of course, the Buckeyes are going to be looking to just run the clock down, keep time of possession on their side, and just keep the ball moving.
All right, Legacy looking for a pass. Unable to get it. That will stop the clock. Are they going to try and make it over the line, or are they going to go ahead and punt it away?
Well, as it is 4th and 2, and they are deep. They're still in their own territory, their own side of the field. I think a punt is the safe bet here. So that is not a great punt, but
fair catch.
Not the greatest punt, but of course no return on the fair catch as St. Louis was set up at their own 36-yard line, looking to put some points on the board. Chances are dwindling here for the Lions.
Incomplete there.
Second and 10.
Got to say, this is a heck of an exciting game here tonight as we are in the 4th quarter. Lots of fans in the stands.
As
Fungus is over 200 yards for the day. Him and Big Bite have been consistent on the offensive side for the Lions.
Fires it out to Fungus once again. Look at him go at the 10-5, and he is in.
As that looks like that was a breakdown in communication between the Buckeye defenses. Fungus was wide open with no one within 10 yards of him. He caught that pass for the touchdown as the Lions make it once again a one-score game, extra point coming up, and they are avoiding the extra point once again and going for 2 here.
All right, they need to make up those points, and they want it bad. It's not good.
Nope, a bad throw, unfortunately, by Big Bite as the Buckeyes were all right there waiting for that ball. They're still down by 1 score. It is a 6-point game with the Buckeyes coming back out on the field on the offense. It was just 2 big plays by the Lions there. Both with the Fungus and Fungus breaking open that big 40-yard reception.
All right, I got to say, this is an exciting game. We are getting down to about 10 minutes. If anybody out there, not in the stands, watching at home, we have all this wonderful, amazing technology that, you can talk to us, let us know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're seeing in the game. If you're out there, feel free to say hi. Because we see the game, we see you. We see it all.
It's first and 10.
Indeed. And if you're out there and you can let us know who your favorite team is, tell us so and why.
And Bon
makes a stellar catch, takes a shot, but gets the first down out to the 47-yard line of the Buckeyes. Is once again the Cincinnati air attack proving too much for the Lions defense.
It's out. Legacy goes back, gives it to Algren. Good for the first down.
Indeed, Algren doing the smart play, staying in the field of play, not going out of bounds as that clock continues to run here. As that reception puts Algren up over 100 yards for the day. 16-yard reception puts him at 113 as Legacy making a change in the play at the line of scrimmage, probably going for a run here.
Nope, going for another pass. Gets it. Doesn't get caught, though.
You know, Robbie, that Buckeyes receiver was thinking touchdown when that ball got to his hands. He saw dollar signs. He saw the end zone. He saw the celebration. But sometimes you got to walk.
As now, there goes Muffin trying to break through. Just stopped at the 30, though. But that gets him closer to the line, closer to the first down.
Indeed, I would almost say this just puts him on the outside of field goal range.
As Muffin. They might be going for a field goal. If they don't,
I don't think we're going to see them go for the first time. I think we're going to see. Nope. Okay.
They're going to punt. That's a surprise.
Once again, the surprise move going for the punt, trying to pin him deep, but that will be a touchback. As the returner takes a shot in his own end zone, that'll be a touchback, and that'll put the Lions at their own 25-yard line.
All right, that's pretty good for the Lions here. They just need to make it down the field in this 9 minutes we have left. It gets tipped by that guy coming in after him. Whew.
Indeed, Fungus makes the catch for a 4-yard gain, and the Lions offense is still moving. There's just over 9.5 minutes left at this point. All
right, let's see what Big Bite has here. Gives it, just ahead of the receiver. You hate to see that.
Indeed, Robbie. It looks like he just a miscommunication, or he's expected his receiver to be a little further ahead in the route than he was. This is a big 3rd and 6 for the Lions.
All right, I mean, they need these points. I wouldn't be surprised if they're a little bit on edge. But, I mean, that!
Takes a spear, a shot. Almost like it's the program you're going to see tomorrow night here on this channel as Big Play takes a sack, and I believe, the punt team is out for the Lions.
Yep,
So
I know I myself haven't quite caught that a whole lot of that G1 wrestling here on part of the G1 Sports Entertainment.
Indeed, as Papaya takes the fair catch and puts the Buckeyes at their own 44-yard line, prime real estate for Cincinnati.
Gets stopped.
Takes a shot, gains a yard. I don't think the risk and reward was a smart play there, but of course that's why I'm up here and they play the games, Robbie.
Well, James, with the way you're talking about the way some of these guys get hit out here, and you talk about that G1 wrestling, I think I might have to make more of an effort, because if they hit as hard as they look like they hit out here, that might be one heck of a program.
Indeed. I believe if I'm reading this little paper insert that I got in front of me, it looks like they're on their way to their big night of the biggest it says here the biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe that is the SGC, if I'm reading this correctly.
What is it? Let me see that. SGC, what does that mean? Let me see.
You gotta take a look at the paper.
All right,
As a fair catch happens, and the Lions will take over on offense at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, okay. So it's like they're in the playoffs right now or something?
I would say it's more akin to, as that ball is tipped and an incomplete pass for the Lions, it'll be 2nd down and 10. I wouldn't say necessarily that they're in the playoffs. I would just say that this SGC that's coming up is just their biggest show of the year, where everyone comes out and they have all the spectacular matches.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. And a fumble.
We got a fumble.
It looks like the Buckeyes recover, as you don't want to see that. Once again, Robbie, teams having issues with the simple pitch and catch from quarterback to running back as Legacy takes the ball here. Throws it over the middle to Baconslayer, who makes a surprising grab despite being double covered there.
Oh, I see why they call it SGC. Apparently it's like one of them shortening, like anagrams, kind of like the GFL, like we have here.
As that is a touchdown. Aldrin does a barrel roll and flops into the end zone, as that is a touchdown for the Buckeyes. A quick 6 points off that fumble. You hate to see it if you're a Lions fan, but if you're a Buckeyes fan, you are dancing up and down in your living room. This is again a 2-score game in favor of Cincinnati.
And there's the point.
That's the extra point once again. 7 for 7 for McNamara here with the extra points. As the Lions chances are running out and time is running out for them. As that was a quick 2-play drive, 2 quick passes, and it leads to a touchdown.
It's saying here SGC stands for the Supreme Grapple competition. Okay.
That makes sense with it being wrestling and
Yeah, they have to grapple. I mean, they're fighting to be the top, the supreme one. You know, I guess. All right.
it makes sense. As the Buckeyes are about to kick off, St. Louis taking over with just over 7.5 minutes left. Again, the game is not quite over, as we've seen. Robbie, I will say the one great thing and
gets to the 40.
Just can't keep his feet inbounds as he steps out at the 40-yard line, but a stellar return by the Lions. I will say, Robbie, the one great thing about the games we've seen here since the start of the season is that all games have been big scoring games.
As Gossok gets,
or at least the last,
gets it for the 47.
The last couple of weeks.
Yep, they've been good, big scoring games. They have been, well, not all of them. We had that one last week, but they've all, in some way, shape, or form, really come down to the last plays. The last quarters here meant just as much as the first.
Indeed. As it is still a 13-point game, the Lions offense is moving up the field, though, as it is a 1st and 10 from the Buckeyes 47.
As Big Bite, trying a spin maneuver, but got caught.
I think he tried to spin maneuver, and the defender just grabbed onto him like I grab onto cheeseburgers, Robbie, and just did not let go.
Now Big Bite. Oh!
Very lucky the defender wasn't paying attention there as that hit the back of his head. The back of his head hits the back of the helmet and goes down, but it is an incomplete pass. The clock is stopped. It's 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here. Yeah, not necessarily that the Lions are in 4-down territory, just that the pressure is mounting.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a punt.
Big Bite throwing it into double coverage. And I think he had Fungus open on the left there, but it looks like the Lions are chanting it. They're gonna punt the ball.
There's a good chance he probably just didn't see him. Yeah, spin to win. Gets to the 11th. I mean, whew. For a second, I thought he was just going to take that hit, but no, he had other plans. And Bacon Slayer. Oh no, Bacon Slayer is gone. That is it for this game. Everybody.
Indeed, I think that will be it. As that was a monster pass, as that puts the Buckeyes up by 2 scores. As I think, again, we never want to say it's completely over, but I believe the fat lady has just sung the first line of that opera song. And that puts the Buckeyes up by 20 points at this point. As that was another huge pass for the Buckeyes, 89 yards, close to our longest pass of the season.
Right, the Lions, they weren't looking at Bacon Slayer that time, and the QB saw him, and it just clicked, and he was gone. And they were on his heels, but they could not catch up.
Indeed, the Buckeyes took advantage of a defense that was not paying attention, and now they are their backs against the wall. The final notes are being sung here, and while there's still plenty of time left, anything can happen in 5 minutes of football. It is looking more and more like this game is over. Depends on this. For all intents and purposes, Robbie, this could be the final drive for the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, because even if they do get it in, they do get their full 7 points from this, or even if they do get a conversion for 2. Either way, the Buckeyes, as soon as they get that ball,
First down.
They're going to... Oh! Loss
looks like-
of 5 yards. You hate to see that.
Indeed, it looks like a false start by the Lions. Things are falling apart here for the team from St. Louis.
Right, as now, nice pass to Fungus, though, for the first down. But as I was saying, as soon as the Buckeyes, they get their hands on that ball again,
On the 43-yard line.
they're just going to sit there. They're going to look at the clock on the wall. It's going to be like they're in high school again, waiting for it to run down and run down. Until finally they have to do something.
It's first and 10.
And, we got a fumble. Eddie able to recover it, though. Whew.
Second and 12.
Not a good time
On the 41-yard line.
to be doing that. As now Eddie given another chance. Get to the 40.
It's third and 11.
And, I mean, it stops the clock, but they're 4th and 11 here.
It's fourth and 11.
As, okay, they're gonna try. They're going
I
for
will
a
say-
field goal.
I will say, Robbie, if this goes through, this is the longest field goal to date here in the G1 Football League. It's
It does not. It hits. It hits the bottom of the goalpost. You hate to see
Yeah.
that. As,
Indeed, I think that was about, how you say, about 10 yards too short.
Yeah. I mean, they had to try. They had to try, right?
As Aldrin makes a catch for 6 yards, and the clock is moving. As I suspect the
From the 31-yard line.
Buckeyes are just going to look to hold on to this ball, keep the ball moving, and not put the ball back in the hands of the Lions to end this game. House of Nerd makes the catch for the first down, and the clock is still moving.
Yep.
I have a feeling, Robbie, that when if the Buckeyes still maintain possession at the 2-minute warning, then St. Louis will start taking their timeouts.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see that either.
This, for all intents and purposes, could be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
As Muffin, boom, goes down at the 45. As I mean, they're just doing the running plays, making it go down. There it is, almost 2-minute warning. They go ahead, they snap it.
And that is a first down, and that, for all intents and purposes, that's not going to be the last play of the game. As 2-minute warning happens, they're going to have to snap it, and I suspect we'll see the Lions, despite being down by 20 points at this time, still use their timeouts to try to limit what the Buckeyes can do.
As that Algren with a good hit. Whoa, okay.
A little bit of a bounce there and a flip over as...
First and 10.
Yep, as we suspected, the Lions used their first of their 3 timeouts here. As I mean, at this point, the Buckeyes are just out to prove a point that they should be taken more seriously. As they entered this game with a record of 1 win and 2 losses, as they're back in the hunt. I mean, obviously it's still early in the season.
All right, there's that second timeout.
Indeed. As Muffin gets the pitch and catch for 4 yards, makes it 3rd and 5, as I believe. Yep, the Lions used their last timeout of the game here, and a first down would end the game. But of course, I think the Buckeyes, even if they don't get the first down, are going to go for the field goal.
The ball is on the 25-yard line.
Barely makes it through. It started outside and hooked in. I think that is the official longest field goal made of the season here in the G1 Football League, Robbie.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw it. I was like, ain't no way, and it made it.
Yep, it kicked it into the wind. The wind took it, brought it back in between the uprights, and it is a 23-point game at this point. I believe we'll see that St. Louis unable to stop the clock. This is it, and at this point, we can safely say this is the game. I'm still surprised that as well, Robbie. I'm still surprised that ball went through the uprights.
All right, the Lions got it. They are stopped at the 18. A minute 2 on the clock here.
Yep, they have with no way to stop the clock other than running out of bounds or an incomplete pass. I think they're just going to run the ball. Although I could be wrong. We've seen teams still try to score touchdowns despite the fact that the game is out of hand.
Yeah, as nice completion there to Fungus for the first down.
Indeed. I will say it's not all bad news, as you can see by the stat line there.
Yeah.
It's not all bad news for St. Louis, as Fungus hooked up with his quarterback Big Bite for 316 yards here on the afternoon. Again, St. Louis it comes away with the loss, but it's not all bad. It's not the end of the world for them, as that ball's almost picked off.
Right. I mean, it is still early. This is only our 4th week here in the G1 Football League. There's still plenty of weeks left before we start looking up and down for what will be the ultimate playoffs and so on and so forth. So plenty of time, plenty of passes, plenty of runs to be made. As that'll stop the clock at 23. And solid first down by Kennedy, as they need to hustle it up. 5 seconds. And that is it. It is done. 59 to 36 for the Lions.
Indeed. I mean, a similar stat lines across the board for the most part. Of course, the Buckeyes having more passing and rushing yards, but the turnovers were the killer for the Lions, as they gave up at least 14 points on turnovers to the Buckeyes, and I think that will do it for us here from St. Louis.
That is it. We will be back next week with more. So till then, that's James. This is Robbie. We'll see you next week.
Stay safe, everybody.
I'm bringing it back here because look at my awesome logo that I got. Here, get out of that. There we go. So yeah, that means next week will be week 5. Whole new setup, whole new amount of games. Whew.